deliver a message, you see. Now flowers, listen Will you join us on our tale? Shake off the mundane and stale, venture down the rabbit reflecting, changing, emerging, encounter the caterpillar as tall as can be, a maddening duchess with a pig on her knee, a hatter laughing till he falls apart. An outlandish party with the Queen of Hearts. Kind Alamancer led an adventure gay, Oh dear, I shall be late. The Queen, I feel a terrible fate. Oh dear, she'll off my head, and now I'm filled with so much dread. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Curious, curious.
what you mean.
I do. At least I never say that's the same thing, you know.
Not the same thing at all. You might as well say that these are all the same.
I see what I eat, I get what I like what I get. It's the end of the song, is the song over yet? Is the song over yet?
I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
Then let me think. Should I summit tea? Would you like tea with me? Join us for taunts and tea. We dance and sing, always, for always great joy, good cheer. Please won't you join us, dear, our friend? Come share some tea. Would you like tea with me? Join us for taunts and tea. Dance and always, for always great joy, good cheer. Please won't you join us, dear, our friend? Come share some tea. What day of the month is it? 2 days wrong. I told you butter, one and simple words. The gears are all jammed.
Butter, not jam. It was the best butter, though.
Yes, but some crumbs must have gone in. You shouldn't have put it in with the bread knife.
Funny watch. It tells the day of the month, and does it tell what lovely is?
Why should it? Does your watch tell you what year it
Of
is?
course not. But that's because it stays the same here for such a long time.
Which is precisely the case with mine.
I don't quite understand. This is all nonsense.
You think my words are nonsense? Why, thank you for the compliment.
Yes, it was the very best compliment indeed.
You see, my dear, when the truth is when the nonsense you say, writing is rule, birch was like ballet. Just use the Philly accent, cannot speak it wrong. So cross your eyes, stick out your arms, and sing my nonsense song. Oh, bing, bang, bourgeois, bing, bugaboo. Now the second dingle is about to ensue. You can cry, big wash, or piddle diddle too. Till my ponius melodious rings true. When the law truth turned in nonsense, so much you can think.
to sing. Twinkle, twinkle, little bats, I wonder where at. You know the song, perhaps? It goes like this away. Up above the rugged fly like a teacher in the sky. Twinkle, 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 twinkle. Well, I had barely finished the verse when the going looked up and screamed. He's measuring time off with his hand. Yes, imagine me measuring time. It is so unfair because time has been trying to murder me. My whole life. No, she smashed my pocket watch and completely stopped time. And now we are stuck here at this table forever. Yes, that's it. It is always tea time, and we have no time to wash the things. Here, have some tea.
Why, thank you. I would love some.
Yes, thanks.
This is delicious. Who needs a more delightful
I quite agree. It is always 6 o'clock. There's no ticking up the clock. But I like my dear old friend. Let's have some tea. Only the clinking of the cups, laughing, crying, here it comes, grinning, having fever dream. Let's have some tea. Set the table, grab your plate. Can't be early, shan't be late. Laughing wildly as we drink. Let's have some tea. Okay, dear girl, why don't you have a try?
Caterpillars condescend. Duchess scowling till the end. At this table, I'm your friend. Let's have some tea.
Well, I do believe you've got it. And by you've got it, I really mean you've got it. My dear girl, you fit in so well with us at this table forever. Oh, he means what he says what he means. If you sit at our table a little longer, you will have to stay forever.
Is quite a long time. I don't know that I can stay much longer. Perhaps I should be moving along now.
Nonsense, dear Alice, keep your seat. I have just a solution. Listen, forever's never very long, and have the nuts and song. Stay with us, you can't go wrong. Oh, which I mean we certainly were not. We certainly were not. It is only 6 o'clock. There's no chitty out the talk. What a life, girlfriend. Let's have some tea. Let's have some tea. Let's have some tea.
It would make the queen very angry. Why would I want to make the queen angry? Because she'll turn purple. And purple is my very favorite color. Do be mindful, because it's certain that she'll off your head. That's so dreadfully awful. Why dreadful? What use do you have for a head? Useful or not, I know that I should like to keep it. Well, she never cuts off anyone's head, but it will help to be mindful, because she could still take yours anyway. Well, what's the difference? Oh, the difference in the world. Walk in that direction. It will take you to the queen. You have to be her own queen. Why does this keep happening to me? What's that over there?
Subjects of the queen, ye cry that you've been underlined. Who gaze on me in a nervous state, and deign to hear I'm late. Further dignities this human stole, when she followed me down my rabbit hole. So gather up your fear and dread, lest the queen of hearts off your head.
subjects have spoken.
This isn't fair. They have already decided my fate.
Just play along, my dear. Gather your courage, have no fear. When the queen turns purple and her mouth is agape, that is when you make your escape.
Are you trying to help me?
That's no business of yours. You must keep your wits about you.
Very well. A trial it shall be, and in the end I shall see the horrid, ungrateful misfit you are. After you and I formally spar, I'll gather we shall remain, and I to my subjects because it's a win.
We must prepare the courtroom. White rabbit, you shall be our magistrate. Chop, 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 everyone. Let the spectacle begin. What a golden afternoon for a trial. We haven't had one in quite a while. Our subjects shall set the stage for the queen to fire her rage. After which I might smile. She never cuts off anyone's head. Well, really, there are worse things
Can't you see the steam?
much prefer riddles. In fact, mine is arranged like a writing desk. Yes. So much fun.
Reading is not at all like writing down.
Oh, really?
We have nothing in common.
But I thought
Neither one belongs with the other.
that's what makes it wonderful.
Scented and mismatched, very much like your head is to your neck. I've had enough of your nonsense. On with it.
Let's have some tea. Let's have some tea. Let's have some tea. Let's have some
You little snake, all eradicated every trace of you. I'm not afraid of you. My name is Alice, and I am adventurous, like a bull, You're nothing but a pack of cards.